Join me at this moment in history and welcome Barack Obama.
You came here because you believe in what this country can be. In the face of war, you believe there can be peace. In the face of despair, you believe there can be hope. In the face of a politics that shut you out, that's told you to settle, that's divided us for too long, you believe that we can be one people, reaching out for what's possible, building that more perfect union.
America's ready to turn the page. America is ready for a new set of challenges. This is our time, a new generation.
It's because everybody in this auditorium, I hope, has made a decision that we are going to take this country back and we are going to create the kind of politics that serves every person and every veteran and makes good decisions on behalf of those who would have to sacrifice on our behalf. We are here because solutions are within our reach. The problems we face are not insurmountable. We know what to do. We know that the healthcare system's broken, but we also know that we spend $1.9 trillion a year on healthcare. And that if we take the money and spend it more wisely, we can make sure that every American has a basic healthcare plan. We can put more money. We can put more money into prevention so that children aren't going to the emergency room to get asthma treatments. That is the most expensive care you can get. We can make sure that those with chronic illnesses are getting regular checkups and care, because 20% of the patients cause 80% of the costs. And if we manage their care better, we can save money. We can institute medical technology and so that we have electronic billing and medical records are kept that way. And we can get all these savings and make sure that everybody has access to affordable care. In fact, I want to be held accountable right here and right now. At the end of the next president's first term, at the end of my first term as president, we will have health insurance for every single American. Yes, we can. We can do that. We can do that.
How do you plan on improving America's education?
A couple steps. Number one, I already mentioned early childhood education pays great dividends. It's especially important for low-income children because they may not be getting the same start at home as, say, my children might. You know, if they know their letters, they know their alphabets, they've been in group settings before where they know sitting still, paying attention, etc., then they're much more likely to keep pace as time goes on. Step number two, the single most important determinant in the success of a child is not their race, it's not even their parents' income, it's the quality of their teachers. So we need to spend more money paying teachers, recruiting teachers, retaining teachers. Teachers want to be held to high standards, but they've got to be given the resources and the flexibility to do that. You know, if we're going to pass a bill called No Child Left Behind, we can't leave the money behind for No Child Left Behind. I believe in teacher and school accountability. But I think it's important that we measure growth and progress because not every group of students are going to start in the same place. We want to maintain high standards for all children, but we want to recognize that if you've got a 90% free lunch program low-income students, that they're going to have more catching up to do, and so we want to make sure that their trajectory is right, but don't label schools as failures if they're doing a good job and they're making progress.
We have done enough. And so that's why I'm proud. I am proud that I have a specific plan to begin bringing our troops out of Iraq on May 1st with the target of getting all combat troops out by March 31st of next year. And I'm proud that we've got 57 co-sponsors in the House. I'm proud that now we have seen a leadership bill emerge from the Senate that adopts that same date of March 31st of getting our troops out. We have to keep on putting the pressure on this administration. I don't care how recalcitrant, how stubborn they are. They cannot resist the voices of millions of Americans who say it's time to bring our troops home. And when we bring them home in a manner that is as careful bringing them out as we were careless putting them in, that gives the Iraqi government ample notice and time to meet various benchmarks so that they can start coming to the political accommodations that are necessary to stabilize. Even as we take some of those troops and resources to finish the job in Afghanistan where we left too early and the Taliban now is re-entering. Even as we start using some of the resources to refocus on homeland security and all the 9/11 Commission reports, recommendations that have been left undone. Even as we do all that, we have to recognize that there's one aspect of this war that we still have time to get right. And that is when our veterans come home, treat them right. When our veterans come home, don't put them in some moldy old building. When our veterans come home, give them the transition services they need. When our veterans come home, give them dignity and respect. When our veterans come home, don't ask them to come hand in hand for their disability payments. Give them what they've earned. When our veterans come home, don't let them be homeless, going into dumpsters. Treat them with respect. That's the least we can do. We have time to get that right.
That's why this campaign can't only be about me. It must be about us. It must be about what we can do together. This campaign must be the occasion, the vehicle of your hopes and your dreams. It will take your time, your energy, and your advice to push us forward when we're doing right and let us know when we're not. This campaign has to be about reclaiming the meaning of citizenship, restoring our sense of common purpose, and realizing that few obstacles can withstand the power of millions of voices calling for change. By ourselves, this change will not happen.